Marvel once meant myth. Movies were more than merchandise. They were modern morality tales made of masks, meaning, and meaningful mercy. Memories meant meaning. Moments made marrow. Midnight masses gathered. Mouths murmured magic. We met mortals made heroic by humility, not merely magnitude. Marvel mattered.
I am Iron Man.
Then the multiverse marched in. Maps multiplied, mirrors manifested, and motives muddled. Many men and women wore the same mantle, while the meaning of any one mind, any one mask, minimized. Mortality, once mighty, was managed into math. Martyrdom mattered less when many versions remained. Moments morphed into modules. Mystery became maintenance. Marvel mistook multiplication for myth-making. And in the mayhem, murdered meaning. Marvel's manic multiverse modeled, massacred meaning. Only mid-budget, morality-driven movies can mend the myth and make Marvel matter again. Market mood mirrors this message. Momentum moderated, memes mocked, merch mountains moved more slowly, marketing misread murmurs, moviegoer memories meanwhile migrated to mellower, more mindful movies. Mass audiences miss marrow, measured stakes, modest settings, meaningful mistakes, merciful maturity. They miss meeting one mask, making memories with that mask for months. They miss mourning when missions fail, and marveling when mortals make amends. Multiverse mechanics promised more, yet manifested muddle. When many versions materialized, martyrdom means minimal. Maps reset, memories rewind, misdeeds melt. Massive mashups manage to mesmerize for minutes, but meaning missing maintenance melts. We move from moment to moment without mooring. And when we march through universes only to move on moments later, we murder our own investment. We are made to meet a multitude of mass strangers who merely resemble the heroes we love. We do not live with them. We do not lose with them. We do not linger long enough to let their lives matter. So when the multiverse finally mashes into a massive battle, it means nothing. Because we never made memories in those worlds. Without time spent, there is no stake. Without staying, there is no sacrifice. Marvel once modeled morals. Peter's money woes and mentor missteps. Stark's migration from merchant of missiles to man of mercy. Maximoff's mourning made manifest. These memories mattered because they mirrored mundane mornings and midnight misgivings. They gave us measured courage against cost, mercy against malice, maturity against mania. Meanwhile, management mandated more movies, more minutes, more mediums, more mandated mashups. Meetings multiplied, memos micromanaged, makers were mismatched to material. Metrics mastered the meanings. Marketing made mystery a mask for missing marrow. Merchandise marched miles ahead of meaning. Modern myth-making moved into maintenance mode. Measured medicine must be moderate. Mid-budget movies. Measured scope. Meaningful motive. Move from metric melees to main street melodramas. Map a neighborhood. Mark a marriage. Monitor a mortgage. Meet a moral mistake and make it better. Minimalize mise en scène. Meticulous mood. Muscular writing. Money matters, sure, but massive money mortgages malleable. Modest money often makes mastery manageable. Maybe we, the masses, made the machine. Maybe we cheered for it because more felt miraculous. Maybe we magnified cameos, mined for meta, memed the machinery, and mistook momentary mirth for meaning. We manufactured demand. Marvel met it. We must mature if we mean to mend what we marred. Mark a moment that models what Marvel meant. A masked miner, mangled under metal. Peter, pinned beneath machinery in Homecoming. Meeting his mirror in murky water, he mutters, and musters more muscle. He manifests medium. No multiverse, no megaton mayhem. Merely a moment where a boy becomes more by believing. That minute is myth. Not a meteor, not a mirror match, but a mortal making himself. That is Marvel at maximum. Monsters must mirror mankind. Make the monster a metaphor. Make the man monstrous when meaning is misplaced. Masked malefactors are memorable when their malice maps onto mundane motives: money, memory, mother, marriage. Massive monsters without metaphor mean nothing. Maintain moral mirroring. Mercy versus malice means more than muscle versus machinery. MacGuffins must matter. Mystic marbles and magnetic modules moved mindlessly make monotony. A MacGuffin should mirror mindset, motivate movement, and modify the main character. Merely moving MacGuffin between movies manufactures mechanical mileage, not memory. Measurement must mature. Median metrics mislead. Multi-platform math muddles. Measure mood, motif, moral clarity. Measure whether a Monday morning mouth murmured a line, whether a moment made someone merciful, whether a mistake made them meditate. Map meaning, not merely minutes watched. Make a matrix where memory, messages, and movement meet. Momentum must meet meaning. Motion without motive is mechanical. Montage may massage pace, but motive must move the montage. Mark each moment with intention. Meet the character. Map the conflict. Mount the cost. Modulate mercy. Momentum managed by merchandise milestones misses the marrow. Momentum married to moral necessities mesmerizes. Maturity is mandatory. Mistakes must matter. Make amends meaningful, not momentary. Mentor figures must matter more than meta references. Mentees must mature. Marvel's mightiest mantra was never more. It was mean it. Mean the mission. Mean the mercy. Mean the mask. Make the mask a mirror, not merchandise. Let mistakes linger. Let loss last. Let us meet a character once and stay with them long enough to mourn when their journey ends. Myth is meant to end. Endings make meaning. Message to management. Mandate meaning. Move margins by making materials memorable. Meet makers where they're mighty. Model humility. Make room for misfires, measure lessons, and move forward. Meaning multiplies money over months. Mayhem merely masks malaise. Message to moviegoers. Maturity must move us. Mockery may momentarily amuse, but meaningful movies merit our money. Our mentions, our Monday morning memories. Magnify the small that moves you. Mention mercy. Memorialize the monologue that made you mindful. Media ecosystems mirror our mouths. Make your message matter. Marvel can mend. Method. Minimize multiverse. Maximize meaning. Mentor makers. Marry material and message. Manage money and moderation. Meet the market with maturity. Make a map where mortality matters, where mercy moves mountains, where myth models morals for modern minds. Marvel once meant myth. Multiverse mania made a mess. Measured, mid-budget, morality-driven movies can mend it. Mark this. Memorize this. And move. Meaning over maps. Motive over magnitude. Moments over machinery. Make Marvel matter again. Marvel once meant myth. If Marvel chooses meaning, it can mean it again.